What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Nostalgia Talks. I'm your host, Natalie, and today I am with my mom.
Hello.
I will be interviewing her today. Are you excited?
Yeah.
You're nervous?
Yep.
It's okay. It'll be fun, I hope.
I hope so too. We'll see.
Okay, so to start off every interview, I want to start off with two questions I started this podcast mainly to be about movies and music. So I wanted to ask some questions that have to do with that, but that obviously you could answer. It's still about you. So we're going to start with this question. If you could be in any movie, which would you choose and why?
I love Now and Then.
Yeah.
So I think that's fun. It seems like I would love to be in their era, running around like outside with a whole bunch of friends and going to the lake and just having fun and like kind of worried about boys and worried about drama, but still having fun with your girls. So Now and Then.
And then that's a good answer. I was kind of expecting that actually. So okay, next one. I know you don't listen to music like super often, but who's a musical artist you think everyone should listen to?
Selena.
I
love Selena.
Yeah. I think anybody who knows you knows that you love Selena. Unless, like, do people who know you, like, from work know that?
They might not, but they probably see me on my Selena gear all the time, so
that's
they
true.
might.
That's true.
So they might.
Yeah. Okay. So those were the questions I wanted to start off with. Now we're going to get into more about you and your childhood. So.
Okay.
You ready for that?
Kind of.
Okay. So the first question I want to start off with is a pretty general question, which is, what was your childhood like?
It's kind of hard. If I go back and try to think, I don't know. There's a lot of blockage.
Yeah.
Which is kind of weird. I can remember bits and pieces when I was younger, but not really, which is kind of weird. But I had it's kind of hard because I don't want to I want to put my parents' side to the side and not really bring up any of their business, but I want to my personal feelings.
Yeah, which is all I am asking about.
Well, it's kind of rough. It was kind of tough because my dad was pretty aggressive with me in the sense of he was tough. Things had to be done the way he said, or because of the alcoholism, he would hit me a lot. And I think that brought a lot of my blockage. I don't remember my childhood probably because of that. Which he's changed. He's a different person. But because of that, I think our not just communication, but communication and closeness is not there because of that. But I'm glad that he's no longer like that because he's no longer in alcohol. So he's no longer abusive, and he's not strict with all my younger brothers and sisters. But I had it tough. So I think because of that, I block a lot of things. But then I remember from maybe middle school and on, maybe because I went to Mexico for a bit.
How long were you in Mexico for?
For a whole year, but then if you count summers, the summer before and the summer after, so a year and a half. But we would go I remember going every summer, which was kind of fun because you would go out and be with cousins and be with I had really close best friends over there. And yeah, they they were kind of strict too. They wouldn't let me go out, but I don't know. I would still sneak out, or my friends would come over, so it was kind of fun. And here in the United States, like my parents wouldn't let me go out. They're very strict. I don't know. And then you see everybody has money and they go out, and I couldn't. So I think that's why I always wanted to give that to you.
Yeah.
I'm always, go to dances, go out.
I know. And then you ended up having a girl that didn't even really care about that stuff.
I know. But I guess that's it. But because of also part of how I was raised, kind of brought up a lot of my values as well. Kind of, it's a pros and cons. So
yeah,
I don't know.
Even though because you're saying, and you've told me before, like there was a lot of difficult parts about your childhood, but is there anything that you really cherish about your childhood and that you maybe miss?
Sometimes I'm like, the responsibility. But then again, I go back and I'm like, well, I don't know, because I used to have to babysit and I used to have to clean the house and make sure people got fed sometimes. So I don't know. That responsibility was still there. It was just not money responsibility. Now it's all of it, including money and financially. But I guess that kind of thinking, like not having to worry about financial stuff, kind of miss that.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure anybody would say that, like when they get older. That's something that they miss.
I think I would want to go back, and then my parents were a little bit different, but you can't go back. You just go forward.
Yeah. This is more of a fun question, I guess. Well, I don't know if you would consider it fun, but what's the worst trouble you got into as a kid?
Trouble? I guess I don't know. I really wanted to go out one time. And it was kind of like, I knew they were going to say no. They would never let me go out, my parents. And if they would, it's like a very short time. They didn't understand, like, parties are parties. Like, we want to go out and like go with our friends and then go home afterwards without having your parents picking you up and you only have an hour or two. Like, that's not how parties work. So, oh my God. So they said no, I couldn't go to the party. So then back then with my friend, I'm like, well, okay, I won't go to the party, I guess, but can I go and spend the night at my friend back then? Well, with my best friend.
Was this?
And they said yes.
What age was this, or around what time?
Maybe like 15, 16, 15.
Okay, so you're like a
16.
sophomore in high school?
Maybe around there. I'm like, okay, so they let me go spend the night at my friend's house. So I'm like, okay. And they let me go over there, but I guess they had a feeling that I was still going to go to the party because my friend was going to the party. Like, my friends went out. They let them out all the time. Like, they had fun. So I went to the party, but then here they go. They still go and find us. My mom went to go find me, so she went and picked me up, and again, there's another blockage. Like, then I don't know what happened after that. I just know that I was in trouble, but I don't remember anything.
Oh.
I also would ditch sometimes, but I don't know if they knew everything.
It's okay. They probably won't even hear this.
Probably not. But if I would ditch, I would still make sure that to get my homework done.
You were a responsible rebel teen,
I guess, but I wouldn't ditch often. It was very seldom.
very seldom. Okay.
Well, I had to have fun somehow.
Yeah. Okay. So this, going back to how I guess grandma and grandpa raised you, what's something, now that you're a mom and you're done having kids, right?
Oh, for sure.
Okay. Okay, just making sure.
Oh, yes, I'm for sure.
Now that you're raising the last of your children, what have you carried on from like how grandma and grandma raised you? And what were you sure that you didn't want to carry over?
I knew that I wanted like a bigger family like them, how they had 4 kids. I wanted 4 kids. I know that my mom's thing was always to raise us close to each other, like as close as possible, but I don't know, something didn't work along those lines. Like, yes, I care about my brothers and sisters, but we're not as close as I would hope to. So, and how I'm sure my mom would want to. But so I at least carried that over. Like, I know that you guys have big age gaps from you being 21, then Issy being 12, and the twins being 7. But I for sure always wanted you guys to be close, no matter the age gap. Like, and I feel like no matter from you being the oldest to the youngest and even the middle one, even though you guys kind of like bump heads, like I feel like you guys still love each other and you guys are very close to each other.
Yeah.
No matter what.
Yeah. Izzy is the most to himself.
Oh, yeah.
But he'll still randomly come up to me and like give me a hug or a kiss. So the love and affection is definitely there. And then obviously with the twins, they're super loving.
Oh, yeah.
And I feel like, I mean, we'll probably get into this more later, but I feel like part of it is because you always have us go out together. Like, we've always done a lot of things together, so I feel like that plays a part in it too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. And then what I definitely didn't, I changed that they wouldn't do. I make sure that I would always tell you guys how much I love you guys, like almost every single day. And I love you all the time. We always hug each other. If someone's not feeling good, we're always there for each other. So I feel like the affection is there, which is something that I didn't get as the child. Growing up, I never had really affection, like that kind of love. So I knew that they cared for me, but there was never like I love yous. There was never like hugging and affection, all that kind of stuff. So some may say that it's because that's kind of like the Hispanic culture.
Yeah, especially because you're first generation and you're the oldest too.
Maybe, but then I see a lot of Hispanic cultures and they do hug and they're so close to each other and they're always telling each other how they love each other. Because just think about it with your dad's dad. Well, maybe he's not in the sense of like calling and that kind, but anytime he like on the phone or he sees them, he like always hugs them and tells them how much he loves them and all that. So and they're Hispanic, so it's different. But with us, well, okay, going off topic, but with mine, I didn't get that. So then I wanted to like make sure that with you guys, like I showed that kind of affection. So I make sure to do that with you guys. So that's something I kind of changed along the lines. And we kind of try to do little traditions. Like every summer, we try to go do an outing. We go out as a family. We take little trips all the time. Resorts or we just hang out.
Yeah, we do little road trips.
Yep. And then for the holidays, say like Christmas, sometimes I'm not at home every single Christmas. Maybe every other Christmas I'm home, like on actual Christmas. And the other times I come home for Christmas or Christmas Eve and we see each other for a little bit and then I go to sleep. But I make sure that we have like breakfast, we open up gifts together, we take pictures together, we have a good time, and then I peace out. I gotta go to sleep.
Yeah.
Unless I don't work, then we continue to do things, and I try to just keep that tightness together as a family.
I feel like you've done a good job of doing that.
Well, thank you.
Especially
it was kind of hard.
Yeah. But especially telling us and making sure that we know that you guys love us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because you guys are always telling us you love us. Even when we argue or get in fights, we'll still apologize and come back and say I love you to each other.
That's
which
true.
Not everybody does. So
You're making me teary-eyed.
Oh, sorry.
But it's true.
And I appreciate that, and I think that's really important because obviously not all families have that, and I feel like sometimes it's a little hard. So I think it's good because you've always done that since we were really small, and obviously that carries over, and it will carry over when we have our own families, or it like bleeds into relationships that we have or end up having. So
I hope so.
It's really important. Yeah.
I know it was kind of hard at the beginning when I was younger, because it was kind of hard. I felt like some of the stuff that I grew up with, I was kind of bringing it into my family and household, like where I would spank you because I would get frustrated, because I do get frustrated. I have like anxiety or something, so I get frustrated pretty close, often. But I kind of learned to take back and like, okay, calm down. This is not worth fighting over. So I felt like I would maybe sometimes spank you or hit you, and Izzy too, and then I would like shut down and like go to my room and cry because I hated that part. Like I hated hitting you guys. Like that's not what I wanted to do. So I hate when I get upset. But
yeah, no, I get the
it's a work in progress.
Yeah, I get the discipline aspect of it though, and I don't think you spanking me when I was younger messed me up or anything. Like I don't know.
Thank God.
I think it's fine. And I mean, obviously, as a kid, like you do stuff wrong, so I don't know. I don't see it as like, oh my God, you spanked me and you're an awful mother. Like I don't know. Yeah. Okay, getting away from the sappiness. Sorry, I didn't mean to make you tear up. But I guess I'm wondering what high school was like for you. I think because when I look back on high school, I didn't like high school very much. And it wasn't like everybody always says like high school is the most fun 4 years of your life and passes by so quick and all this, but I didn't really like it. So I guess I was wondering if you liked your high school experience, especially because you got pregnant with me your senior year.
But that was like my senior year, so it was like half of my ending of my high school. But it was I really enjoyed high school. It was fun, I think, because it gave me like somewhere to go outside of my house, because outside of my house I felt like I had too much responsibility. So it gave me an outlet like to go and hang out with people my age, and just do activities. I used to be in choir, so I love singing, and so I had choir almost all the time, and so I liked that. I just wish that I was able to do more of the activities that a lot of my friends did, like go out to dances, school activities, also like football games and all that stuff, because a lot of those activities were at night, and so most of the time they wouldn't let me. I would be able to go to here and there a few, but not many. I don't know if it was just because they didn't want to let me out, or did they not have money to give me to go to these dances or places, or because I needed to buy a new outfit. I have no idea. But I wouldn't be able to go to a lot of those things. So I think if I was able to do all those, high school would just be so much more fun. Because I actually like doing a lot of those things. Not only school activities, but outside activities that other kids did that I wanted to do. So I would love to go back and do that. So I think high school would have been, if I already thought it was fun, it would have been 10 times more fun.
Yeah.
But I don't know. That's me. Because I like the what do they call it? Like when they would do like the assemblies and
the pep rallies.
Pep rallies. I loved pep rallies because it was fun. I love yelling and cheering on people.
Yeah, you do. Did you say you were outgoing in high school?
So. Yeah.
Like what are they called when you're both introvert and extrovert? Ambivert?
Oh, is that what they call
Ambivert?
it? Okay.
I don't know if it's ambivert or ambivert. I think it's ambivert. But yeah, that's when you're like both an introvert and an extrovert.
I guess so. I guess that's what you call me.
That's funny. Do you think, like, because, well, I guess you kind of already said it, but because you didn't really get to go to dances and stuff like that, that's why you wanted me to do that?
For sure.
So were you sad when I didn't get a prom and a graduation?
Oh, yes.
Because of COVID?
Oh, for sure.
Because I feel like
Heck
I mean, yeah, it was kind of sad that I didn't get to experience that because of COVID, but it wasn't like too big of a deal to me.
Whatever. I wanted you to wear your Cinderella dress.
Okay, yeah, I did want the dress. I did want the dress. And I mean, it would have been cool to walk for graduation, but I mean, it's fine. I'll get to do that for college, so it's okay.
That's just walking. What about the prom?
Oh my God. I didn't really...
I mean, I went to prom.
Me. Yeah, you did.
I mean, I guess you went to prom because you were in my belly.
Yeah, technically I did. But for my senior prom, I didn't really mind that much. But I think that's just because I didn't really care for dances all that much. I think in high school, I only went to 2 dances.
I know. That's because I kept pushing you.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. But I am grateful that you would push me, though, to do stuff. Because if not, I would have just been home. Yep. While everybody was at the dance. So, okay, moving on from your childhood and high school and all that. What is your favorite memory that you've had with me?
At a certain age?
We can do like when I was little, from like when I was a baby to like 5 maybe, and then we can move over to like preteen, and then to now as an adult.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's many.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
There's lots.
Well, you can name a few, I guess, if you need to.
Maybe I could do one when you were younger and then one when you were older. So, there was that time when you first went to kindergarten. Mm-hmm.
I don't remember this.
You went to kindergarten. You were so excited, but kind of shy. But we were excited also to drop you off and see how you would do. And I remember, like, I would always brush your hair. So did cute hair. And you were into this doll. I think it must have been a doll that...
Was it Cabbage Patch Kid, no?
Yeah.
I used to have a Cabbage Patch doll carrying around. I used to carry it around everywhere.
It was that one for sure. So that doll, we took it obviously with you in the morning, then we took it home, and you were so excited at being kindergarten. and then and it wasn't even like a full-on day. You guys remember? Oh, yeah.
Kindergarten
was not the full-on day.
I mean, go home at like 11:30 or something.
No, actually for you it was like 1 or 1 something. It was a little bit more, kind of like how Izzy and the kids had, like that. But still, it's not like a full-on till 2 or 3. So like at 1 something, we go and pick you up, and we're like, whoa, you looked exhausted. Your hair was all over the place. It was like you had to go like to blow the hair out of your face type of thing. You were exhausted, but you were happy to see us and your baby doll. Yeah. So yeah, so that was kind of fun.
Yeah, I don't remember that, but I believe you, because you've told me a lot of times that I would end up going to school with really nice hair. You would do my hair, and then I'd come back and it'd be super messy. But then there's also a lot of pictures where my hair is really messy, so I believe it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh my God. Then there was was it kinder or first grade? You had your audition.
Oh, my talent show?
Yeah,
that was first grade.
First grade.
That was first grade.
Oh my God. We're like Natalie at Disneyland.
Oh.
Be careful, Natalie. We're
This
about
I
to
do
go
remember.
home. Stop swinging in those poles. You're going to fall. What did she do right before we go home?
Okay.
In the line.
Okay, you have to explain what it was though. It was like where they have the plants when you're the plants that they have around when you're about to get on the tram. The little the poles that block the plants. That's what I was swinging back and forth on.
Yeah, but she was doing this the whole day. We told her to stop, stop, stop. Then at night, we're going to the car. I think that week it's her talent show around there. Maybe the next day. I don't
It
even
was literally
remember.
the next day, I think.
Oh my gosh, she swings. She falls. She hits her eye. So now she has a black eye in her.
Yeah, I think my talent show was literally the next day.
She had a black eye for her talent show. But you know what? She rocked that talent show at the age of, I don't know, you were probably like 5, almost 6.
Yeah, I think so.
And oh my God, this girl has a voice.
I sang This Is Me from Camp Rock.
Yeah. Sing a little piece.
No, not right now. What the heck? I'm not doing that right now.
Come on.
No.
A little piece.
I'm not doing that right now. They know I can sing.
I know.
It's fine.
Just give them a
No,
little
I don't even
background.
think I don't even think I can sing that now. I've tried. It does not sound
Oh my God.
as good.
Okay, well, she rocked it. She did amazing. So that's another little like memory. I mean, I have tons, but then another one more recent. I guess a lot more recent. Last year, or no, the year before that, like a year and a half ago, we went to Oregon.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was
a lot of fun.
Such a good time.
Yeah, it was.
It was
just
definitely one for the books.
Mm-hmm.
I was. We're checking that off of our bucket list for sure. It was so much fun.
It was
adventurous for sure.
Mm-hmm. We
ate so much food.
We ate so much
good food. We like traveled so much. We were like out and about all day long. It was like it was fun. Yeah, I liked it.
I'll never forget. Cool because I feel like we could do a lot more because it was just me and you. Mm-hmm. So it was really fun. And I don't know what was going on with us, but we were laughing
the whole time.
Way too much, probably. But that was really fun. Mm-hmm. I think that's my favorite trip I've ever been on.
Yep.
Because we did a lot.
That was one of my favorites too.
Because we did a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. I guess going off of us talking about what your favorite memories are, and I guess it's just making me think about like how close we've always been. Like, did you intend for us to have as close of a relationship as we have?
Yes.
Did you like do anything to make sure of that? Because
no,
obviously, are you sure? I don't think I did. It just happened.
It just happened.
Because I know that most parents don't have as close of a relationship as we have, and I know that some parents have to really try to be close to their kids. So you didn't do anything to like ensure that happened?
No.
Oh, okay. Okay then.
I don't think I did. I mean, we grew up together.
Yeah.
I mean, I was a teenager when I had you.
Yeah.
So, but I don't know. I don't think that changes anything.
Okay.
No. Nope.
Okay. You think that if you were like 50, 60 years old, we'd still be this close?
I think so.
Me too. Okay. And that leads me into my next question. That if we had, you said we grew up at the same time, but obviously we didn't really. Mm-hmm. Like, we're growing up at the same time, but at different times of our lives. But if we had grown up actually together, like the same age and everything, do you think we would have been friends?
Yes. I think so.
Why?
I don't know. I think you would be more like the quiet one, and I would be like, oh my God, let's go. You're like, my phone is on silent, stop bothering me. And I'll be like, okay, tell me when you're going to be done. And you're like, I'm reading a book. Fine, I'll grab a book and read it, but tell me at what time you're going to be done because I'm going to call you.
Yeah. And I feel like, I agree, I think we would be friends. And I think it's because we're the same in a lot of ways, but we're also different in a lot of ways. And you're definitely more outgoing than I am. Like, I think over the years I've gotten more outgoing, but you are just naturally like a.
Really?
I feel like you're naturally like a people person. Like you're.
Some people will like me and others won't.
Well, yeah, of course. That's how it always
It's
is.
okay.
That's how it always is with everybody. But I feel like people tend to gravitate towards you, and people, for the most part, really like you.
Well, I sure hope so.
I'm pretty sure they do.
And if they don't, maybe something's wrong with them.
Maybe. I think so. I think so.
I don't know.
But I feel like those are the kinds of people that I gravitate towards, especially to have friendships with, are people who are a little bit more outgoing and who would bring me out of my shell, because I need that.
But and it's not just outgoing either. I think it's more honesty too.
Well, yeah.
Like very honest.
Mm-hmm.
And I am a people person, but I feel like you kind of have to give me that type of energy back too, like that you genuinely like me, and that I don't know, just I have to see that you're genuine towards me too, and that you like me. And if I have some kind of like, ooh, there's a barrier all of a sudden, I mean, we can leave that barrier too, and we could just be coworkers or just friends, but not like the best of friends. And so I sense a lot of that stuff too, and I'm fine with it, but I don't like people to play off different ways. So like, just be honest with me, or give me those signs and I can read them right away, and we can kind of go separate ways, or kind of from a distance is fine too. But if you're genuinely like, you really want to be my friend, oh, we can be best of friends. I feel like, and I will care for you like 100%.
You're very loyal, and I feel like you have really good intuition.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Okay, move on.
Okay. Piggybacking off of what you said for your answer of if we'd be friends or not, do you see any aspects of yourself in me?
Explain aspects, because
like just characteristics that you have that you see in me.
Yeah, you're very like, you care about people. Yeah, so like when you see something is wrong, you definitely don't agree with it. You don't play along with it just because that person that you're with said something that you disliked or inappropriate. You don't just like go along with it. Like, sometimes you let them know that that wasn't okay, or you're just like, okay, I see the type of person you are. Yeah, that's not the type of person I want to be hanging around with. So I think those are qualities that you also kind of got from me, I think.
Yeah, I think so. But I think it's because of you, for sure, because I see how you carry yourself and how you are in the relationships that you have, like relationships and friendships and all that stuff. So I think, I definitely did get that from you.
And then what else? I feel like you're freaking smart. You're good at your like schoolwork and stuff, and you don't need like anyone's help or anything. Like you're just focused and you do it and get it done.
But I haven't always been like that.
Yeah, I mean, but you never got bad grades.
Oh,
which one?
I think at the beginning of high school I had bad grades.
But they weren't like failing grades, like maybe C's or B's, which I would have wanted you to get better grades. But I felt like because of that, we kept on pushing you. Like, obviously now you don't need anything. Like, you just go along with it and do your work. And I feel like you're super freaking smart. Like, I always wish that I would love to read. And now I do. I love to read. but I don't have that much time for it, and I'm not a fast reader. And oh my God, you're a freaking fast reader, and you love to read ever since you were little. So I'm glad that I was able to.
That is also because of you, though.
That is true.
I love to read because of you. I used to hate reading.
I remember.
I couldn't read books. I just didn't enjoy it.
What would I tell you?
You would tell me to imagine like I'm basically like there's a movie going on in my mind.
Yes.
Just envision what you're reading in your mind. Like create a picture.
Yes.
Basically watching a movie.
Yep. That's what I would tell you.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm like, come on, tell me which book you want. Just find one that you like. And then all of a sudden, there was no stopping her.
Mm-hmm.
Like she just wanted a book and another book and another book. And yeah. And she's the one who got me into liking some of the books that I read now.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm definitely in a reading rut right now, though. I haven't read anything in a while.
Probably because you had a lot of work to do from your new, like, going to university, Cal State, Northridge. Yeah. So I think that just brought on a lot more work for you, but
it did.
I'm sure you want to read.
I do. I do. Well, I have a book that I started recently, so maybe I'll start reading again more. Hopefully.
Me too.
This summer, I'll take a book.
Yeah, we're going on vacation this summer. I don't know if this is going to come out before or after.
I think before.
Before?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we are definitely going on vacation this year.
Yeah.
We're leaving for a whole month, and we're going to different parts of Mexico. Flying into Guadalajara, and then after that, we're just going to go to like this amazing resort in Vallarta. So it's Nuevo Vallarta, and we are just going to have a good relaxing time. So yes, I'm going to take my book too. I'll take a book. I'll join you.
Yeah. I've been really trying to record as many episodes as I can, and hopefully I finish editing all of them before we leave. So that way I have episodes to post. I could just schedule them to post them, and I won't have to worry about it while we're over there.
Yeah, that'll be nice. I'm
hoping. I think I still need like 2 more to make sure I have
what you need.
Yeah. Hopefully. We'll see.
Yep.
But was that all you had to say? That I'm smart?
Heck
and what was the other one? Oh, that I care about people?
And you're beautiful.
Thank you.
I don't know. Some people say you look like
everybody
me, but then I'm like, I
you.
don't know. I don't think I'm that pretty. But
oh, what? No, you're very, very beautiful. I was not expecting you to say that. Yeah, almost everybody says that we look alike.
I know,
but we don't really see it.
No,
I don't know. I don't know.
I guess it's a good thing because I think you're beautiful,
and I think you're beautiful. So
okay, there you go.
But going back
there you go. Thank you.
Thank you. But going back, oh my god. But going back to the thing that you were saying about me being smart, I don't think I'm that smart. I think I just put in the work.
I don't care. I mean, graduating is just you just have to put in the work. Then after that is what's gonna bring you in the money. So you gotta think smart. What's gonna bring you in the big bucks?
Yeah.
So I don't care. I think you're smart, but you think you just do the bare minimum. It doesn't even matter.
Oh, I'm not saying I do the bare minimum. There's 2 classes where I got over 100% this semester.
See?
But that's what I'm saying.
And university is tough. It's not easy. I remember taking my bachelor's classes, and they were not easy.
Yeah,
they're a lot of work. So.
It is a lot of work. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I think I just put in the work. But whatever. Doesn't matter. At least I'm getting it done, and I have good grades. So, okay. Those are all the questions that I had for you that I wanted to, like, dig into your brain and heart for. Your soul. But now I went on Instagram and I asked if anybody wanted to ask you questions or had advice that they wanted to ask you about.
Okay.
There's only 3 questions, so it's nothing crazy. I promise. Okay. But the first one, somebody asked, how are we so close as a family? Which I guess I kind of asked already.
Yeah, we kind of brought it along.
Yeah.
Like, make sure we take a lot of trips together.
But I don't know if you wanted to add anything else maybe that you didn't say before.
I think we used to. I think lately over the past couple of months we haven't, but maybe we should bring that back again. We used to watch a lot of movies together.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
okay.
we would just sit in the living room, and it's because it's harder.
Yeah.
The boys are... Whew,
yeah.
They can't... It's hard for them to stay still. They can watch a little bit, and then after that, they just got to bounce around. They got to throw the ball. They got to be silly. They got to... Yeah, they're different. Yeah. They're just full of energy, man.
Yeah. I can't remember is he sit down and watch movies?
A little bit.
Or not really.
Yeah, we would just let him be because it was just one,
Yeah.
Not that much. But when there's two, and then Izzy joins in because, he loves it still.
Yeah.
Even though he could be quiet on his own. But when he's with his brothers,
it's crazy. Yeah.
They have a lot of energy, you guys.
Mm-hmm. They do. Nobody gets it.
No.
People come and they think that they're funny and they're fun. And yes, they are. They always are. But to be with that all day long,
it's draining.
It's a little too much sometimes.
It's draining.
But I love them because life would be boring without them. All three of them. So
maybe we would be watching more movies.
Yeah. We probably would be.
We would be sitting down and reading some more books.
Oh, yeah. The thing is, like, because when we try to watch movies now, it could be an hour and a half, 2-hour movie, but it'll take us like 3 hours to get through.
Oh, yeah, that's the only thing. Before we would watch it, sit down and watch the movie. But that is true. If it's a hour and a half movie, it will take us 3 hours.
Yeah, because we have to keep pausing it because it's too loud. The boys get too loud.
Or somebody has to go get up to the bathroom or go get a snack or...
Somebody or you?
I don't know. Somebody.
This kind of brought up something else in my head. I know a lot of kids growing up, like my age, their parents wouldn't let them watch a lot of things. And you guys never did that. You guys never restricted me from watching anything.
No.
Now that you mentioned that we used to watch a lot of movies together, you guys let me watch pretty much anything and everything with you guys.
Yep.
Did you guys never really think about that? About like restricting me?
I heard of other parents always like being so alarmed of what their kids watched or that's bad for them and I'm just like, it's a good time. Let's all sit down and watch a movie that we all enjoy, and then something. A lot of them are life lessons too. A lot of them are like real life stories. So yes, I get it. Maybe it's too much for some kids, but I mean, I don't know. I think I never thought to like censor anything.
Yeah.
If something bad was coming up, we knew it was coming, and be like, close your eyes.
Yeah.
And as soon as, okay, you can open them now. Like, I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, did it bring you up any different?
No, I think it benefited me. If anything, I'm really grateful for you and Daddy raising me with being able to watch so many things, basically anything that I wanted in so many movies, and bringing me up with a bunch of different music. Because look at me now, like I love movies and I love music.
Yeah.
And I think it's because you guys didn't censor me in any way. You guys let me be open to watching anything and listening to anything. So I was able to explore more with that.
Yeah, I guess so. And then the music we always used to listen to, it was like a lot of R&B and hip hop and Spanish music too, a lot of it. But like a lot of the hip hop had a lot of bad words and we didn't care.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, imagine if you guys only let me watch kid movies. What if you guys had only let me watch kid movies and I was like, that's all I knew.
Where's life?
That's all I knew. Yeah.
What else is life?
Yeah.
Let me explore.
Maybe I wouldn't have been as into movies as I am now.
Maybe not.
And how boring that would have been.
Or maybe you would have been too rebellious because like, oh, what's out there in the world?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Because growing up, I never drank. I never smoked anything. I never did anything. So maybe.
Who knows?
Who knows? I love the way you guys raised me. I actually have nothing to complain about.
Oh my God.
The way that you raised me.
Okay, perfect.
Okay, next question. What is something you wish you had done as a young adult?
As a young adult, I don't know. I think I would have traveled a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
Traveled, like actually traveled out of the country. Um,
Where would you have wanted to travel to?
Europe.
That's where I want to go. I want to go to Europe.
Hawaii.
Mm-hmm.
Went to New York a whole bunch of more times.
Do you think you would have even been able to, though? Do you think you had the
No.
money to?
No, that's why. But those are, you're asking me
Oh,
what?
yeah.
So if I had the money, I would have. But things changed because obviously I didn't have a career back then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't know. I think I would travel a lot more. I would go party a lot more.
Mm-hmm.
These are things I would just want to do.
Yeah.
Obviously, I couldn't have done them. I couldn't have done them because I didn't have the money to do them. And maybe I could have had the money if I would have like charged everything on the credit card, but that's not the type of person I am either. I don't like to have debt behind my head. No, I don't like paying interest on anything either. So I guess because of that, I like didn't do many of those things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I always wonder how people my age are traveling a lot.
I don't know.
Maybe they have their credit cards.
Maybe. Or maybe the parents pay for it.
Maybe.
But then it's putting their parents in debt.
I don't know.
Or maybe they just have their parents have good money. I don't know.
Maybe.
Or credit cards, and oh my God, they're going to be in trouble later on. But okay.
Whatever. I'll travel a bunch later on in life. It's okay. I'm not planning on having kids anytime soon. Okay. This is the last one. What can I do? Oh, somebody's asking. Mm-hmm. What can they do to not feel like they're always behind in life?
Finish your education quickly, as soon as you can. Mm-hmm. Like, just finish it, I think, as soon as you can, and start your career off. Unless, obviously, education's not for you and you have something already set in mind, then whatever you have set in mind, and that's going to bring you, like, your money to get you a footstep ahead of life and, like, all that, then good for you. But make sure that is bringing you good money so you can live life fast and soon. But if it's career-wise, like, finish your career as soon as you can. Mm-hmm. Get yourself a good paying job. Like, okay, if you went and applied at the first job and it's not paying you what you want, like, just don't get that. Like, because once you get that job, I feel like then you're going to be stuck there. Because you're focused on orientation, you're focused on working, then you come home and you're tired and you're not going to be looking for a job. Mm-hmm. So say, thank you, bye, let me look for another job.
You working at Big Five?
Yeah. See? Did you have time? It was hard, right?
Yeah.
To find a job, and it was part-time.
I know.
So imagine your career and you say, oh, okay, I haven't found anything, and yeah, I just spent years of my life and paid all this money in school. You're going to pay me $30-$40. Oh, fine. But when in the world are you going to travel with that? Mm-hmm. Nowhere. So then take your time. As soon as you can, find that job. And now in life, like, as soon as you get that good paying job, man, you guys got to start making almost $100 an hour. So then you can start enjoying life. So you can get ahead of the game. Yeah. And so you can, like, finish your career, get out of school, get that good paying job, and start saving so you can travel the world. Mm-hmm. Just have fun. Don't spend money on, like, expensive, flashy stuff. Like, no way. Like, I feel like expensive, flashy stuff, buy it if it brings you pleasure. Like, it's comfortable, it looks nice. But if it's to show off to somebody else, heck no, don't do that. Go travel. Yeah. Go travel and see the world. Mm-hmm. Go have fun. Go enjoy good food. But in order to do that, you have to get a good paying job. So get that, finish school, get ahead of the game, and go travel. Go have fun. Yeah.
Do you value money over happiness?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Or do you think that it's connected?
It's connected, for sure.
Money brings happiness, you guys.
Yeah.
That's what she's saying.
No.
That is what you're saying. Because
cannot
what if you don't have that
a
great
career.
What if you don't have that great of a job that doesn't pay you that great, but you're happy and you have what you need?
Okay. So you never want to go
Well, some people don't.
travel?
I don't know.
Okay. If you don't want to travel, find whatever is going to make you happy. If $20 an hour is going to make you happy.
Okay, nobody said $20 an hour is going to make you happy either. That's not what I'm saying. I get what you're saying. I just wanted to make a point.
What's your point?
Nothing. Okay. That was it. That was the last question from Instagram. Now we are officially to the end of the interview.
Okay.
And I wanted it to just be fun.
Okay.
I wanted these to be fun. They're rapid questions. Should be easy for you to answer. They're very quick.
Okay.
Okay. First one. Do you prefer night in or night out?
In. Now in.
Now in?
Yeah. Years back, maybe out. But now for sure in. Yeah.
Yeah, you're a night in person. Okay. What's your favorite dessert?
Ice cream.
Ice cream? What kind of ice cream?
I have a few. Rocky Road, or take me to Cold Stone and add some like nuts and some fudge and some brownies, almonds. Oh, chocolate covered almonds. Oh, I love chocolate covered.
Really good.
But I don't know. Yeah.
Ice cream.
Ice cream.
Okay.
Or lots of more stuff, but ice cream, cookies, cake.
What's your one favorite dessert? That's all the question is.
I don't know. I have many. I'm a sweet tooth person.
Yeah, and
so
that transferred over to me for sure.
I think to all of you guys.
Oh, yeah.
Your dad's not so much of a sweet person, but
No.
he doesn't have my genes. So.
Very true.
But you, Izzy, Santi, Sebas, oh my God, you guys all have sweet tooth for sure.
After dinner, we need a sweet treat.
Oh, yes. Heck yeah.
Okay. Favorite childhood movie?
Now and then.
That came out when you were older, though.
No, it wasn't. I wasn't that. Or what other movies were there when I remember? I have kind of a blockage.
Yeah, but you don't remember like what movie you liked as a kid?
Oh my God. I was older too. Loving basketball. Oh my God, that's like one of my faves. But
Okay, honestly, I kind of forget that you're not that much older than me. So
like loving basketball, now and then. But I loved all the Disney movies. Those were all my favorite. Ooh, that's one thing my mom always did. She would, oh, you know what? That's what your grandma passed on to us.
What?
Movies.
Movies? Oh.
I'm surprised because you know what?
Grandma did have a lot of movies that I would watch at her house.
Yep.
Yeah.
She used to like.
On VHS.
Yep. She used to buy a whole bunch of them. And you know what? Now that, man, this is therapy to me. It's bringing up like things that I couldn't remember. But you know what? That's maybe one thing we would do a lot together. My mom and I, of course, not with my dad, but my mom and I like watching movies. She would love to watch movies. So all the Disney movies, oh, I love them. All of them. So now all the remakes.
They're just not the same.
No, I still like them.
Oh.
I still like them.
Oh. You love them, actually, because it reminds you of your childhood.
Maybe.
That's why.
Yeah, that's why.
Actually, that is true. You really love watching Disney movies.
Yeah, I did. And
That
the
makes
Disney
sense.
Channel. Oh my God. Remember when you were little?
Mm-hmm.
That's why you like it so much.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. Okay, next one. Favorite TV show or movie that you've seen recently?
We're still trying to finish, every week when the show comes out, All American.
Oh my God, I can't believe you guys are still watching
We're
that.
still watching it.
That show has gone on for so long.
It doesn't matter. We still watch it.
That's crazy, though.
We like Bear.
The Bear, yeah.
And the new season of Bridgerton came out. I gotta watch it.
Me too.
Who
introduced you to the Bear?
You did.
Yeah. I just wanted to make that clear.
What other ones? Oh my God. No, we're not watching it no more, but is it called No.
Scandalous? No.
No.
You've never seen Scandalous.
No, not Scandalous.
What show are you thinking of?
He comes out in The Bear. The main guy.
Oh, Shameless.
Shameless. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Shameless.
I love watching Shameless.
Yeah, you guys went through that pretty quick.
Very quick.
Yeah. Any movies? You're just talking about shows.
Movies. Recently? No.
Nothing's been really
No.
good to you recently, huh?
No, not lately, no. But I can't wait to go watch the movie with you.
Oh, It Ends With Us?
It Ends With Us.
Yeah.
Because you introduced me to the book, and the book was so good. It was like really good that I can't wait to like go watch it with you.
I'm really interested if we're going to like it or not.
I know, me too. I don't care. I still want to go watch it.
I just kind of wish they would have used actors that are a little younger. Because when I was reading it, I envisioned younger people.
Me too. But then I think you sent me the preview, right?
The trailer, yeah.
The trailer. And it's Blake Lively.
Mm-hmm.
And at first I couldn't picture her, but then when I saw the trailer, I was like, oh,
well,
I
yeah,
might be able to see her in it.
The two lead actors are really great. So I feel like they're going to do good, but I just had envisioned like maybe late 20s.
Yeah, me too, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Okay.
Yeah. How about you? What movies? Or shows?
Shows. I honestly haven't really been watching shows recently. Movies though, I really liked Monkey Man.
Oh, I haven't watched that.
You and Daddy haven't watched it yet. I think it probably will be on the app already. I think it should probably be on there that we watch movies on, but that one's really, really good. I watched it twice, and it's really good. I know you guys didn't like it, but I liked Challengers. I
didn't like it.
I want to rewatch it.
No way.
I mean, I know it's like it didn't really have any real meaning or substance, but it's good. I don't know. It was entertaining.
I guess. I don't know. I don't like it.
And then I also watched The Fall Guy, the one with Ryan Gosling. I just watched it with Patricio.
Oh, okay.
That one was funny. Daddy was like, that movie looks so stupid. Why would you go watch it? But I think if you guys watch it, you'll think it's funny. It's actually pretty funny.
Maybe we'll check it out.
Yeah.
Fall Guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
then today we went to go watch If.
Oh yeah, did you? Well, not us.
No.
You and the
I took
twins.
the boys. Yeah, I took Santi and Sebas. So the twins wanted to go watch it. So we went to go watch it. And actually, it was so
good?
cute.
Oh.
Yeah, it made me cry a little bit.
Oh really?
Yeah, it like brings you back to your childhood. So it kind of brought her back to like she was sad. The little girl was sad, and like she wasn't happy anymore, and she was kind of just forgetting how to be a kid. And she's still little. And then all of a sudden she sees like imaginary characters, and kind of brought her back. And I think the reason why she's like that is because her dad is sick, and her mom is no longer there. Like she's passed on. But it's so cute and so sad at the same time.
Maybe I'll have to watch it. I've seen the previews,
and
it didn't really seem like something I would want to watch.
I went in blindsided because I didn't even watch a trailer or anything of it, so I wasn't sure what I was gonna watch. But the boys wanted to watch it, so okay, let's go. And it was actually really cute. And the main character is
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds, and he was actually really good.
He's a really good actor.
Yeah, he was.
Ooh, speaking of Ryan Reynolds, the Deadpool and Wolverine movie comes out soon this summer.
Yeah, you and the kids, Santi, love Santi. Love a lot of Marvel.
I don't know though. Do you want them to watch that movie? Deadpool is not kid friendly.
It's not, but I think they've watched it.
Oh, they have?
I'm sure they have.
Oh wait, actually, you know what? I think they have seen the first one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Remember, we don't censor. We don't censor a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Somebody's yelling in the back. Okay. Next one. What's your biggest pet peeve?
People ghosting people.
That makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
It's like, I'd rather you just be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. There's no need to ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay. What is your favorite part of your job?
Bringing...
She's a labor and delivery nurse, by the way. I don't think I've mentioned that.
Yeah.
I didn't want to ask you about your job because I was like, I mean, you had to be...
Yeah. So I'm a registered nurse. I work in labor and delivery. I guess more than anything, I guess since this is more like it's a podcast and stuff, I can't say where I work.
Yeah.
But I can say I'm a registered nurse and I work in labor and delivery.
I know you have to be pretty what word am I looking for? Like you can't say too much about it, right?
Yeah, there's HIPAA involved. Like you have to protect your patient's privacy and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, but in all, I mean, the main thing of my job is bringing life into this world, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then I guess I like that. I like seeing babies, and then
Yeah.
how I don't want to have any more babies. So if I ever have baby fever, I just grab one of those little babies that I just help deliver.
Yeah.
And I snuggle with them a little bit, and then I'm like, here you go, you can have them back. Oh. So some babies are super cute.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, I want a baby. No, I don't.
Yeah.
Here you go. So, I mean, I love my job, but it could also be very stressful too, because everybody thinks it's all flowers and butterflies. Everything's so happy, but no, there's a lot that goes with it. Like, there's some happy moments, some sad moments, some tough moments, some easygoing moments, and obviously we love the easy, happy, joyous moments, but there's also those hard moments, and there's a lot of charting. Oh my god, lots of charting. It's like, god, we chart a lot. But yeah, I recently last year moved places, and I'm like growing to like a lot of my new coworkers as well, so that's a good thing too. And
that's nice.
Meet new people, and yep, I like it.
Nice. Okay, this is the last rapid fire question, and this is actually the question that I am wanting to end every interview with. So it's, what are you most grateful for right now?
You guys. My family.
Very cute, wholesome answer.
I'm
very grateful for you too.
Love you guys.
We love you too. Okay, that's the end of the interview. Do you feel good about it?
Sure.
Sure. Did you feel yourself getting less nervous throughout it or no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Could you tell or no?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
You were laughing, you cried a little bit.
Yeah.
I was worried that you wouldn't feel comfortable. But then I was like, but I'm your daughter. Yeah. So hopefully it's not
too bad.
Yeah. Because you're just talking to me.
That's true. Just kind of feels like we're having a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Okay. Well, that's the end of the interview. Thank you for letting me interview you.
You're very welcome.
And
hi, everyone. And bye, everyone. Till the next time.
Till the next time. Thank you, though, for being so open with me.
You're welcome.
Especially because this is going out.
That's true.
On a platform.
So. I know.
Thank you for being open and honest.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. That's it for this week's episode. I will see you guys next week. Bye.